Check this out. Your homeboy is good with 20K, dog.
Are you serious?
What? Are you, wait, are you show the text?
Kevin, what up, my guy? So what do you got? You got a deal in Gilbert. You don't have this one under contract.
I was talking with he was in my CRM for 2 months. He wants 40K down. And I was like, that's just too much for any buyer.
It's a 3-bed, 2-bath in Gilbert, Arizona. And it looks like he's got new cabinets, new flooring, new paint, new everything. He wants less than 10% down as a down payment.
Yeah, the deal's tight though. I mean, you're the only buyer that I know that would buy a deal that don't cash flow.
Oh, why doesn't it cash flow?
His PITI was it was like 2,100.
Okay, 2,100. It's 1,742 square feet. You know, it's okay. It's not beautiful. He's got some stupid black walls and some other stupid things. 2,100 is the PITI. What's my interest rate?
2.8%.
Why don't we call him?
Oh, he's really mean.
Okay, so he's really mean. So that should keep you from calling him?
I'm just waiting until the down payment is lower because I thought 40K down would be a little high.
Okay, so we can't buy it sub 2.
Right.
We got to buy this on an agreement for sale.
Right.
Would you look at the rent rate?
I see pending rents at like 2,000, 2,100.
Okay, so we break even. 2.8% means he's probably got a VA loan or a FHA loan. Do you know which one it is?
FHA.
Okay, down payment assistance. If we give him 40 grand, he'd walk away, let me take over the 2.8% interest loan.
Yeah, since like 2 months ago.
And so he's still in the property.
I don't know if he's living there. He put it up for rent, so I don't think he's living there.
Oh, interesting.
And he just did a price drop yesterday. So
when was the last time you talked to him?
Today.
Okay, and he was rude to you?
Yeah, he was rude to everybody.
Okay, and when you talked to him and he was like, give me 40 grand or go away.
Yeah, basically. And he just hangs up the phone every time.
I love it. Should I get hung up on everybody? What's the seller's name?
Jimmy.
I want to teach you guys something. What I'm going to do is he's got a seller that has his house on the market, right? He has a house currently on the market. It's on Zillow. I would pull it up, but the house isn't under contract. So we want to be careful. What I would normally do is I would act as the principal, like I'm buying the deal, blah, 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 blah. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to plant some seeds because when somebody's really rude, don't try and get into conflict. Present a different opportunity for this person to be a different person. I'm not going to act like I'm the buyer. What I'm going to do is I'm going to act like I've got a family member that's looking for a property and I saw your property. One of my friends passed it over to me and said that you have this house listed. What's the story? You said something about $40,000 down. My sister only has 20 grand. Would you consider that? And we'll see what happens. And if he's going to be rude to me, guess what? I still am going to get dinner tonight. I'm still going to sleep in my bed. My life is not going to change when somebody hangs up on me. Anybody in here afraid to get hung up on? I got hung up on a lot of girls in high school, so I'm good. Okay, what's the rule when you were calling people? You haven't called once unless you've called twice. That's the answer. You've never called once unless you've called twice. Don't be one of these people that calls and you get through over that anxiety of like, oh my gosh, I'm afraid to call. And then you call and you get over that fear and then they don't answer and you have this sigh of relief. That's the opportunity right there, right? To show people what you're really made of is you make the call. I'm going to try and get hung up on. He says, can I call you later? I said, yes, sir. My name is Pace, looking for a house for my sister. Someone gave me your number, wanted to chat about buying the house you're currently marketing. And I'm going to say she has about $20,000 in cash for a down payment.
Oh, wow. You give all that information away?
Well, you've already had a conversation with him, right? So you guys have already gone through a lot of this stuff. I'm on a Zoom right now, right? Remember where I'm at and what I'm trying to do. I don't have a lot of time, right? It's 7 o'clock tonight. I got a wife and daughter I haven't seen all day. So I'm going to get off the Zoom in 30 minutes. I don't have time to go through a whole entire exercise. I want to condense it as much as I possibly can. What I normally would do is I'd say, hey, yeah, I'm looking to buy a house. Give me a call. But I'm trying to condense this as fast as possible so we have some learning moments. You know what I'm saying? He's currently reading my text. Check this out. Your homeboy is good with 20K, dog.
Are you serious?
What?
Show the text. Show the text.
Wait, what?
Right here, dog.
That's Jimmy?
That's Jimmy.
Yeah, that's Jimmy. I've been working on it for 2 months. He told you 40 grand today.
He told me he's not taking less than 39.
You guys do you want to know why I got him to get to 20K? Because I have an iPhone and you guys have Androids. You want to know what you screwed up and I did better job of? How did I approach the seller? What I told you, Kevin, is I said, you need to give the seller an opportunity to be a different person in a different situation. So what situation did I create for him to rise to the occasion for? Oh, this is so good. It's so hard for me to explain how good this is. I said, I'm helping my sister find a house. She has about 20K. How does that sound? So I'm not he doesn't have to battle me because I'm not the person to battle. He doesn't need to be rude to me. So Jimmy, we gave him an opportunity. I bet you Jimmy has a sister, and I bet you Jimmy is a family man. And when he sees another brother watching out for his sister, bro, you got to throw out different opportunities for the seller, man. This is crazy high level like sales strategy that y'all ain't using.